So, Remi, where are you from?
So I was born in New Zealand, but I live on the Gold Coast, Australia.
So what are you doing in the choir then?
Well, I come back every now and then as a holiday. My family lives here, my grandparents, and they're in the choir pretty much every week. So I came back to, come in the choir, sing.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Tell me, you're from the Gold Coast, but you're part of the choir here, but you were part of the choir at last year's conference, is that right?
Yeah. So last year I came back for holiday. I was on the choir, and they were talking about conference, and my granddad was like, "Remi, you should come back do choir and conference." I was like, "Yo, that's mean." So, yeah.
And something happened at last year's conference. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, look, God is amazing. He's the miracle maker. And last year at conference, everyone was sort of praying for each other. And I just heard God speak to me, go pray for that gentleman over there. And I was sort of apprehensive a little bit. And I was like, oh, I'm good, God, But, when God just tells you, no, go do it. So I just couldn't resist. So I went down to pray for him. And he asked me to pray for his hands. And so I prayed for his hands, and he said that night he had improvement in his hands. So I was, God, that's a miracle. Anyways, the next day I came back, and the host who was standing behind us came and got me, and he said, you prayed for that gentleman last night, didn't you? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, he's been fully healed. So I went to talk to him, and he was for about 15 years dependent on a walker. Couldn't walk without it, but that morning he walked into church. It was tucked under his arm. First time in 15 years, fully healed. So, God's amazing.
Awesome. And what are you going to do this year?
Come back for a conference, serve in the choir again. I love in the choir the unity that there is, and the Bible talks about there's power in unity. So, yeah, it's good. So I'm coming back.
So he's coming back from the Gold Coast to be in the choir. Okay. So there's something really important. You have to leave soon to go back to Australia. Here's why you need to. How old are you, Remi?
15. School starts soon, so yeah.
How amazing is that? Come on, give it up for Remi. Hey, fantastic.